Good morning and welcome back to PDQ Staffing. We are super excited. We've got a great show planned as always, but we've got you covered no matter what. If this is your first time joining with us, don't just let you know, my name's Andy.
My name's Zach.
And we are finding jobs from A to Z.
Oh my goodness, somebody jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Not on Mountain Dew. I don't drink Mountain Dew. It does things to your
body. I
probably
shouldn't say that. We're not necessarily sponsored, huh?
Nope, it's not a sponsor. So
just some green juice he's jacked up on.
Not even a green juice. No, I'm not on anything. Just water and coffee this morning. So, but not too much coffee, just enough. If this is your first time joining us, right here on the side of the screen are jobs that we have available in all of our offices. Right down at the bottom, it will show the office that each of those jobs that are scrolling is available in. Right now, you're seeing Haltom City. As that goes up, it switches down to the Saginaw office. This will go through all of the offices in the Fort Worth area and the the Dallas area as well. All the way down to El Paso. All the way down to El Paso, Houston. We've got jobs in Oklahoma. We've got stuff all over the place. You're going to see them right here scrolling up. So let's get you a job. Let's get you in.
And to give Andy a time to breathe and relax.
I'm good.
Welcome, everybody, to the Wednesday Work Connection, the WWC. We are on episode 56. We are very glad to have you. You've already met my co-host, Andy, and myself. Welcome to another beautiful day at PDQ Staffing.
Why are you talking so slow?
Because I need you to take it down a notch.
I'm good today. Remember 10 things that require zero talent, high energy. Boom.
I thought it was 10 things I hate about you.
Oh, that's a different show.
Okay.
Again, let's get you on a job. Let's get you a great position. With that, refer your friends, refer your enemies, refer anybody. Let's get somebody.
Don't bring any enemies here.
What?
Please.
As long as they're not working at the same place, we're good, right? Let's get you something. So $100 in your pocket after they work 40 hours. They come into the office. They say, I heard about a great job. I heard about PDQ, whatever. I heard it from so-and-so. So-and-so told me about this great job. And
grapevine.
We'll write your name down. We'll have them fill out a paper, get them to sign it so that after they work 40 hours, that's $100 in your pocket, extra on your paycheck.
Easy money.
So push them over to us. Let's get you money in your pocket. And again, there's no cap on this because I know if I skip over this and I don't say there's not a cap, this guy's going to insert it later in the show. So there is no cap on this. You send us 10 people, $1,000 in your pocket. 25 people, $25 in your pocket. $2,500 in your pocket.
What if they send us 127 people?
You send us 37 people, that's $3,700 in your pocket. So send as many people as you want. There's no cap on it. Boom. All right. Would you like to take it away?
Woo, man! Why didn't you share this stuff with me? I could use a little good pick me up this morning as well. But I'll just stick to my normal mocha coffee with some vanilla cream.
You're still talking so slow.
I am. All right. So today, as you can see, our TV behind us has a little different logo than normal. Our fantastic sister company, Staff, they do all of our admin, clerical, office jobs, all of our upscale, awesome jobs, and also our call center. Sorry, I lost where we're going there. And that's our big thing today. We are looking for 1 million people for these positions. So
maybe not literally, but like half of that literally.
I was just trying to get up on your level.
Nah. Good morning, Jessica. Thank you for joining us today, all the way from South Arlington.
Are you guys watching us on your TV? That's the question. Do you guys have us on the TV? Are you blasting us in the lobby? You're having a good time? That's all I need to know. Anyway, so we are going to bring Aaron on. He has been on the show before. He's brought us a lot of knowledge, and he's going to let us know what's going on in the
Staff Contact Solutions.
Yes, that is correct.
Speaking of solutions, good morning, Aaron.
Hey, y'all. Good morning.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Are we? Hopefully, we're not too jacked up for it. And
Andy's all cranked up this morning.
I'm
step it up a level.
I'm gonna have to step my game up. That is true for sure.
Oh. So, good morning, Aaron.
All right.
Happy you're here. Happy you're joining us today. So, Contact Solutions.
What is that?
Brand new thing. What is it? Give us the
I'll give you the whole lowdown on it. So We started off where we were just handling one call center and handling their business, 9 lines of business. We've expanded. We've opened up another branch so that our specific brand of individuals can come in. They can feel comfortable here getting set up with these different positions that we have for our contact center. Some of them are work from home. Some aren't. They range in pay everywhere from $10.75 to $18 an hour and beyond. We did get a raise in our pay scales over the last month or so. So we encourage people to look at the different positions we have online and absolutely apply for all of them that you feel like you're a good fit for.
Nice. And what was the range on that again?
It's from $10.75 for basic just chat positions where there's no calls involved, all the way up to $18 an hour for those that are a little bit more technologically advanced that have at least a year of call center experience. They have to have that plus some tech support in order to qualify for that line of business. But as well as some of the other lines of business, they only need 6 months to a year of call center. And of course, I have 4 wonderful recruiters over here that are working diligently every day to make sure these people are getting put in the right position based off of their skill sets.
Okay.
Nice.
So you had mentioned earlier you had 9 different lines of business.
Correct.
So what are those different ones so people can maybe say, that's really more my.
So the tier 1 social media platform that we deal with is basic chat. They don't have to have more than 6 months call center or customer service experience in order to qualify for it. But they do have to do the skills test. They have to have internet in their home that's 50 megabytes per second or greater. It used to be 100, but we've lowered that because you can obviously operate a little bit easier, as well as long as you don't have as many interruptions. Then we have what is a tier 2 video broadband. So they kind of do some dispatch. They do a little bit of sending the technicians out to the person's home to look over their streaming services. And then we have the tier 2 mobility agents. Those agents also all have to have 6 months at the minimum of contact center. But these mobility agents, they're dealing with the social 1 tier media tickets that come in. So they're sending out the resolutions for that.
Gotcha.
One of the next ones we have is for a Klarna client that we have, and that client actually pays $14 an hour to start, and they go up to $16 when they hit production. They are all 40-hour-a-week positions. The computers are all given to them to work from. This one does have to be 35 miles around the Addison area. We'll go as far out maybe as 50 miles. But if they're asked to come back in the office for a training or something like that, then they're required to come back in the office for that time frame. So it's easier in that little range.
So if that was the situation, what's probably the likelihood? Are we talking about coming in the office once a week or just when training's available? So
not even once a week. It may be like if you aren't doing so well and there's a couple of areas you need to be upskilled on, they'll ask you to come in for a short period of time. So maybe a week total. But that's it. And then they send you back home. We have had a few agents that they opt once they're back in the office to just stay there. They really like it there.
And when you're saying office, are you talking about your office or the customer's office?
In Addison, in the customer's office. So they will need to come in there, which is why it's easier to hit 35 miles around Addison. Some people don't care. They'll drive the 50 miles.
Right.
Personally, I'm not one of them. I like to drive, but not every day.
Right. I see.
So
I hear you.
We also have another line of business, which is for a wholesale client, still in the same major client, but this is one of their minor clients. Okay. They're paying $15 an hour. They do train in office for 8 weeks in Addison. But after those 8 weeks, they transition to home and they're good to go. And that one is $15 an hour. They do still have to have a year of call center. They have to have at least a year of customer service to back that up. And they prefer them to be an outside of the box type of thinker, I guess is a good way to put it.
Okay.
They have to think of solutions constantly.
Okay.
And then, of course, we have our mobility sales and services client and our other technical support client. They both pay on the upside of $16 an hour to start. One of them stays at 16 and the other one goes up to 18, depending on your technical support level after you pass training and you're into production.
Is that the MSS agent?
MSS is one of those, and there's an opportunity there to either work in office or from home. If you work in office, you get an increase for going in the office. So you start off at $17 an hour and you go up to 19.
Okay.
And that's if you want to work in the office. If not, it's $16 flat rate for those individuals who just want to stay working from home. And
Okay.
of course, the last one that we have is similar to the mobility sales and services line.
Okay.
And that one is for our other client who pays $16 an hour to start and goes to $18 an hour after training.
Gotcha.
But it is
Okay.
work from home anywhere in Texas.
Okay,
Wow.
so speaking of Texas, are we just talking about all these positions are in Texas or have to be in Texas, or are we outside now?
So the majority of them all have to be within 35 miles of the Addison area. They can be a little outside of that, but they have to agree to drive that distance if it's required at some point. For the last line of business, for our technical support line, they can be anywhere in the state of Texas, anywhere in the state of Oklahoma, and we're expanding beyond those borders here pretty quickly as well. So anywhere outside of that as well.
Wow.
So I guess that's where I was trying to get to. I kind of probably worded that question not very well, but I was trying to see. I know we were expanding into Oklahoma, so we're fully in Oklahoma as far as
Absolutely.
anybody watching this in, I don't know where the office is in Oklahoma, but anywhere in the state of Oklahoma is able to do this, and anyone now in the state of Texas is able to do these positions as well.
Correct. Everyone in the state of Texas and in the state of Oklahoma, with our new office opening in Oklahoma City in about a week, they will be able to work anywhere in that state remotely, anywhere in our state remotely. And then, of course, we're going to be moving into a few other states as well.
Okay.
So once we get that finalized, we'll be able to move into those states as well. But that's only for one line of business.
Okay.
And that's for that technical support line. For
Very
the
cool.
other ones, they all have to be in DFW or just outside of it.
And just for clarification, you may have said it, but if you're in Texas, can you work the Oklahoma positions company and vice versa?
It's
Or do
the
you-
same one.
So
So
it's the same company, just
Yeah.
it can be either way.
yeah, it's the same
Okay.
company, the same line of business. It can just be anywhere in the state of Texas or Oklahoma, and they mix the class up. So you never really know exactly where that next person's coming from.
Okay.
Got you. Cool. Well, dang. So you did say most of those positions come with a laptop or a computer, correct? Is there any of them that you have to purchase your own?
No,
I heard you
never
said
purchase your own.
never purchase your own for any of
No.
them.
No,
Online.
they send it out first day of training. Once
Okay.
they confirm that you finish that new hire orientation, they go ahead and they send out the computer to you. If you live close enough where you can actually come in to pick it up, they'll have you come pick it up. They load it right in. It's contactless. So all you do is just drive up, pop your trunk, and they drop it in there and you roll out.
Very cool. Very cool. And you also said some of those jobs you have to have 500 whatever of
The
Wi-Fi?
the speed.
So internet speed is 50 Mbps for all of them.
50. Okay.
50. It used to be 100. They rolled it back within the last few months to 50 so that we could hit a broader range of people, especially if you're in the Oklahoma area. They have a different scale that their internet rides on. So, and especially if you're rural, that word always stumps me. If you're out in the country, those people may not have the same internet speed that we have in the city. So
Got you.
they want to hit that broader range.
Okay. But that's something you, as the employee, would always have to provide is your Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Correct. And we verify that through a speed test that we send to you in an email.
That was my next question. No, thank you. Cool. How you verified that? All right. Well, do you have any more questions? I think like
Oh man, I think you covered it all. I mean,
Aaron took it and ran with that.
I'm curious on these other states. Is that hush hush right now?
We have some finalizations to do,
Okay.
but they are fairly close by as well. Not Louisiana, but they are fairly close by.
don't hate on Louisiana.
I'm not trying to be ugly, but
Don't hate on Louisiana.
I don't want to have that.
He loves his beignets and his
muffaladas.
Muffalata.
I don't know.
Whatever's those are.
That's what I said.
They're amazing.
Well, you'll have to bring some by.
That's what I told him too. He's talking about it. This is so good. I said, let's go. Show up with one.
They're actually.
You don't talk about food if you ain't going to bring it.
There actually is a place that I can buy it and ship it. They'll ship it to me on ice. It'll be here in like 8 hours.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's like a $20 sandwich, and you pay $150 for it. But
no, that's too much.
No, you say that, but you haven't tasted it. It's amazing.
I'm gonna turn
into. If you're paying for it, I'll definitely eat it.
Well, yeah, if you're buying, I'll be part of it because I like.
I have never bought it. I've gotten the mother-in-law to purchase one time, but I have never purchased it myself. So.
Well, it sounds like we've got a road trip in order to go get some muffaladas.
I'm down.
Thank you for that. By the way.
We'll try food.
Anyways, back to these jobs. So, off this food topic, we'll go all day.
Well, actually, while we were here, we just brought up the application process or the links to the application. So if you just want a quick rundown on the process, it's the same thing I know we talk about weekly, but it is added staff website, not the PDQ. So
yeah, absolutely. For any of the individuals who are looking to apply, you definitely want to go to www.addedstaff.com. You can search out any of our positions. We post them monthly on there. So we post every position for the entire month on there at the first week of the month, every month. And as soon as I get those positions in, I try to post everything. They'll do an out-of-staff application, which takes like all of 10 minutes maximum. Then if they want to get in contact with a recruiter, they can always reach out to our recruiters here in the office at the 855-913-WORK number. And that way those individuals can help you to get in the correct position. You will have to do a skill test, which takes about an hour. You'll have to do that on a computer or a laptop that has got Google Chrome as the browser because it is finicky. And then you will have to do that internet speed test and provide a resume. They'll walk you through the next steps, interviewing with our client and getting all your paperwork set up once you finish that interview with our client. And they'll have you probably done in 24 hours or less. Our team is pretty quick about their processes. We like to get people in and through and onboarded, ready to work that week.
We like to say here, we like to get people from A to Z.
That fast. And there you go.
All right. So thank you, Shannon. She put it up there, the out-of-staff link on there, so people can just click on it if they're watching the show, YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn, wherever they're seeing it. They can click the link and go right to it and do exactly how you explained it. So
absolutely.
Yeah, nice. Good morning, Robin. Thank you for joining us. So, Aaron, I think that's the rest of our questions. Is there anything else you want to tell us on live, or you want to come into the office?
I think we're good. If you have any questions, come on in the office. We'd love to show you what we've got over here and how to get you going.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, just to remind everybody, that number to call Aaron and his team is 855-913-WORK.
AKA 855-913-9675.
Or you can text his team at 817-668-3571. So hop on it now.
Aaron is located at 711 East Lamar Street, Suite 212 if you're in the Arlington area. If not, text one of those numbers, call one of those numbers so that they can get you set up ASAP. Thank you, Aaron, for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you, team.
Love having you on here. We look forward to the next time.
Yes, we do.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you. You have a good one.
Thanks, Aaron. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir.
Job fairs in the area. Job fairs. We have got tomorrow. Haltom City is having a job fair from 10 a.m. Oh, I am so sorry. From 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow here in the Haltom office.
We will have bounce houses, slip and slides, ice cream.
We will not.
Oh man, I got a little.
We will not.
Myself.
However, we do. They are offering some background-friendly jobs. Reach out to the office. They are hiring for forklift drivers, protein packers, and steel production, heavy lifters. They need several heavy lifters. So reach out to the office. Let's get you on a job. Those are ranging anywhere from $13 to $16 an hour. That's 5670 Denton Highway. Or you could call them at 817-479-0888 or text them 817-663-7540. Next up, job fair in South Arlington this upcoming Monday, October 4th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. They are hiring for pickers, packers, assemblers, forklift drivers, general labor, all of those jobs, anywhere from $12 to $17. Let's find your skill set. Let's get you to a job that fits for you. That's on 5975 South Cooper Street. That's Suite 126. You can call them at 817-473-2767 or text them at 817-854-8338. Can I help you?
Are we going to fix that here, Fabio? Thank you. It's very distracting in the screen here.
We also our MRV, our mobile recruiting van, our vehicle, it is going all over the place next week.
Where is it right now?
Right now, it is in Saginaw.
Yes,
bouncing around Saginaw. I'm not positive the exact location, but it is in Saginaw this week. Next week, it'll be in Haltom City. Bouncing around, hiring for whatever jobs we've got in the area. So, you see PDQ Staffing van, find it, stop at it, apply.
That's right. Yeah, so we obviously try to get the van to high density areas, and especially around lunchtime, they're going to be around Walmarts and fast food places and stuff, just shopping centers in general. But they're out there handing out flyers. They're out there letting you know whatever area they're in, what jobs they have available. They will funnel you to the office, but they can also help you with some of the onboarding process there at the van as well. So.
Yep, they got you covered. Moving on, we have got service anniversaries. We've got people we love here at PDQ Staffing that have been here for a while. This year, we only have just the one, but it's a great one. Miss Chelsea. She is located out of our Louisville office. Right. She is a solutions consultant.
Today is her anniversary.
Region. And today is her anniversary for 1 year. Congrats, Miss Chelsea.
Yes.
Thank you for everything you've helped out with and been on the team. We all do appreciate it.
Thank you for your service. Happy 1 year anniversary.
As Aaron said earlier, you can go online. If you're looking at these warehouse jobs, what we have available, that's pdqstaffing.com. Go up to the top where it says submit employment application. So you can get an application done A to Z, or any of those work at home positions or anything in our admin or clerical, reach out to attastaff.com. Same thing, fill out the application, start at A, go all the way to Z. Once you're finished, click that submit button, call up an office, one of the offices that you see on the screen. That's all of the Fort Worth offices, all of the Dallas offices. Also, our Houston and El Paso and Attastaff offices, all located right there on the screen. Get you a screenshot of that. So that gives you the address, the numbers to call, and the text numbers as well. Once you get in contact with one of our recruiters, they're going to set you up with an interview so that you can come into the office, bring your forms of ID, and let's get you a background check, drug test, so we can get you on a job within 24 hours.
And after you get on that job, remember to bring your family and friends, and now we're accepting enemies, to bring into PDQ or Attastaff, either one. We have the $100 referral bonus, money in your pocket for bringing your friends to work. Obviously, you want your workplace, whether you're Attastaff or PDQ, to be as fun and festive as possible. So bring all your friends, your family, help them get to work. And when you do, we will reward you for it. $100 in your pocket. After they work 40 hours. $100 in your pocket after they work 40 hours. 40
yes,
hours.
40 hours. 40 full hours. Word of the week. We're going to move on. We've got words of wisdom every single week. What number are we on? Some of them I would say they were wisdom. Some of them I would say, they're just like little nudges in the right direction. But
but they're truth.
For the past 6 weeks, we've been going over 10 things that require zero talent. Each week, we present a new one. We'll back up and go over first thing that requires
You do
zero
odds,
talent.
I'll do evens.
Cool. Done.
10 things
Number
I hate
one.
about you. Go.
10 things that requires zero talent. Number 1, be on time. Whether you set 10 alarms, 20 alarms, 30 alarms, it takes zero talent to be on time. Well, I mean,
online as well. There are some crazies out there for sure.
But zero talent to be on time. You just have to make it happen. Make that decision up in your mind. Say, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. So
that's right. And the second thing that we're talking about is making an effort. You can see it there. It's all about showing up and putting a little effort so the team, whether it's your boss, your colleagues, whatever, they know that you're in it to win it kind of thing. So making an effort requires zero talent. All you got to do is show up on time and give a little effort.
Number 3 of 10 things that require zero effort. Being high energy. It is not.
I'm not gonna lie.
It is not always difficult. Just boom.
It had a little glitch right there, and it just said being high, and I'm like, what happened to our list?
He did not. We're gonna get canceled because of this guy right here. Being high energy, high energy. Just going above and beyond. Obviously, there are some cases where people are gonna be like, "Bro, calm down. You're way too much today." But
it's good. It does.
Know when it's
keeps
time.
It jovial and smiling and everything.
Yeah. Number 4.
4 is being positive. Having a positive attitude. So
being positive.
when you're high energy, you're probably gonna obviously carry some positive attitude with you. But that positive attitude helps kind of bring everybody around, because like you said, some people are going to be down, stressed, struggling with whatever. So
good vibes.
as Andy comes in with his good vibes and everything, and I'm having my downer day.
You said good vibes, good hair. Yeah, good vibes.
If he comes in with good vibes, Fabio hair, and just singing his songs, and I'm
no.
exactly. And I'm having a down day, by the time we get done with the show or working, doing whatever we're doing, that's rubbing off on me, and I'm like, okay, I can smile and get through this as well. So having a positive attitude is very, very good as well.
Number 5 of 10 things that require zero talent is being passionate. Just being passionate about what you're doing. Like, enjoy what you're doing. Be like, You know what? I love packing boxes. I love taking these clothes and putting them in a box and send them down this assembly line because I am a part of something bigger and greater.
That's right. Yeah.
Being passionate just about whatever you're doing. Like Now, we'll move on. We're not going to go down that road. Number 6.
All right. So number 6 is body language, right? So when you're coming in and you're having the high energy and you're having the, you're passionate, having a positive attitude, that stuff comes from your body language. You can't just be slumped over and like, hey, yeah, man, I'm having a great day. Hey, Andy, how you doing? You've got to be, upright. You got to, hold your shoulders up high. You got to be, smiling.
Hit it. Go
yes, exactly. You got to be like that. So body language is huge. Eye contact, that the whole thing, it's all connected together. Use great body language to let them know that you are engaged and ready to roll.
Which brings us to this week, number 7 of 10 things that require zero talent, being coachable.
What does that
mean?
Exactly?
If someone comes to you and they're like, hey, I really need you to work on this, or this, don't get upset and be like, you know what? I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing whatever. Just be coachable. Understand, going back to making an effort. Number 2, make an effort to say, you know what? I will work on this. I'm number 1, making the effort, but I'm also being coachable because I'm not yelling at you. I'm not saying, I'm doing what I can. You're going to have to deal with the 10% that I'm giving to you. Give that 100%. Take that coachable moment. Take that moment of constructive criticism and say, you know what? I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to do.
Yeah, I would say so. Being coachable doesn't necessarily have to come, from the word, from the coach. So somebody, your superior or whatnot. Obviously, if your boss is coming to you, probably want to be coachable so they know that you're work well with others and you obviously, follow the rules and that kind of thing. But I think also from your colleagues too, right? If somebody has suggestions or maybe they've been doing this job for a little bit longer than you, like, hey, you know what? I do it this way. It's usually a little bit more streamlined, a little bit faster, whatever. Just be open to the
Open to
suggestions. I'm
suggestions.
not saying you have to just blindly follow anything that's given to you, but being
you can
open.
at least try it and say, you know what, this may work for you. However, it didn't work for me. I tried it once, not just push it to the side and lie about it and say, no, I tried it. At least try it once and say, you know what, I tried it, didn't work for me. Maybe I'll try it one more time, but maybe this works better for you than me.
Right.
Again.
When somebody's giving you that advice, whatever, you're having the good body language, you're giving some effort, you're being positive, in that conversation. All that stuff is, I think, helping you be coachable in that moment. So that's number 7, being coachable. Obviously, next week, the next several weeks, we'll bring you 8, 9, and 10 to bring it full circle and help giving you hopefully some good advice.
So thank you for joining us today on episode 56 of our Wednesday Work Connection, our WWC. It's been nice. It's been a good show. It's rolled really well.
Somebody's been
any more details?
High octane coffee.
Any more details, reach out to our offices. We've got information. We're ready to give it to you. We're ready to help any way we can to get you a job. Reach out to all of our social media platforms. We are on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on LinkedIn. We're on Twitter. We are all across the board. We are constantly looking for other social media platforms to go on to bring you content to get you jobs. So follow any of those. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and then share these videos with your friends and family so we can get that referral bonus in your pocket. Reach out to us, follow us. Let's get you on a job. Let's get your friends on a job. Anybody you know, let's get you out there. Cool?
And enemies too now.
And enemies too. Yeah.
They
need a job too.
Everybody needs a job.
Thank you again for watching us today. I'm Andy.
I'm Zach.
And we are finding jobs
from A to Z.
Have a great day. Have a great afternoon. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next Wednesday. Boom.
Bam. Buddy. That's all, folks.
Throw it at me. Throw it at me. Throw it at me. Throw it at me. Now?
Oh, I see what you did there.